So, I'm Anna,
I'm Taylor.
and we're pretty bored.
You just ruined our video, Dad! That's my dad.
We're kind of taking a video right now. We will take your questions later. Thank you. Just take a number or something.
Sorry about that. That was my dad.
Anyways, we just got back from Bottom Dollar. No, we make our daily run up there.
Soda.
Yep, vitamin water. Because I don't drink soda because it's bad for your skin. Also got gum because I'm like a gumaholic and it's like addictive. So yeah, I'm listening to this song on my iPod. Touch iPod, actually.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Yep, pretty fancy. Fancy smancy.
Just like the iPhone.
Pretty bored.
Can't call anybody.
Still pretty bored. So, just doing this because we're bored. We have nothing better to do because we are locked inside this house. We're on lockdown.
House arrest.
I have rubber bands on my teeth.
So do I.
Because she has rubber bands. Oh yeah? And I just took them, decided to put them on my mouth. Or on my teeth, I guess. And they make me talk like I have a lisp. And I think it's pretty funny. Because I was singing this country song. It sounded funny. It was hilarious. I was making Taylor crack up. Yeah. Yeah. So earlier we were talking. I don't know what we were talking about, but it was pretty funny because Taylor just started like busting out laughing and then was like, "Hey, would you still hang out with me if I laughed like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, because I would just laugh at her."
The joke would never end.
Yeah, never end. So I don't know what else to talk about, but we're gonna keep this video going. Keep it going. So, Taylor, want to bring up any subjects? I've been talking like the whole time.
In USA Today, well, not today, but as you probably know, Obama has won presidency.
Gross.
And it doesn't like him. I think it's because he's black.
Cough, cough. No.
But that's just me.
He reminds me of Alan.
Alan's her relatively ugly stepdad.
But not my stepdad anymore. No.
Yes, her mom got away.
I know. It's about freaking time.
So, we've been really bored, and
she's supposed to be doing some homework.
Yeah. Definitions and sentences for Miss Sakari.
Sakari. I still say it's Sakari.
It is Sakari.
Then what the heck's her problem? Sakari.
No, she hates when we call her Miss Sakari, and I hate her, so I'm going to call her Miss
One day, I was up at the school to get Taylor, and my friend was talking to her, and I said, "Why don't you have a jacket on, Andrew?" And she goes, "Why don't you go home?" I was like, "I don't know you."
She didn't even go to the school.
I know, right? You can't tell me to go home. And if you can, then I'll find a way to where you can't. Oh, what now?
Yeah, and she doesn't like PDA. Public display of affection.
Yeah, got it.
Yes.
That'll all change when you get into high school.
I was sitting there, and I was doing really good waiting for Anna to come pick me up, right? She didn't come. But
today?
No, not today. And I gave Michael a hug. Michael, my former ex-boyfriend. Well, not former. Well, ex-boyfriend. Now goes out with Danny. Yeah. She doesn't like Danny. But I gave him a hug, and she was like,
"Hey, this is
go
on MySpace."
Exactly. Danny, she doesn't like you, but
don't take it personally. I just don't like you.
I guess you're kind of cool. She doesn't like a lot of people because, unfortunately, a lot of people don't like her.
Their loss, not mine.
She thinks a lot of people are home wreckers.
Okay, that was just the song that I was listening to, but alright. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot.
On to girls' leggings. It's freezing cold outside. Put on some leggings.
Can't handle this.
Boys, don't wear your socks up to your knees. Javon did that today. But it was only because he was ashy. But he still looks like a little DJ. Which is a crusty guy at our school.
Oh, I know who he
Spinny
is.
Record.
I know who he is.
But he's
The
really,
one that always asks me for hugs, and I'm like, stay like 50 feet away from me.
Yeah, this one kid, I don't even know his name. He asked me for a hug. And
Like the kid at the ice skating rink. Hey, can
Yeah.
I have a hug? For
yeah,
what?
but he says
For the
hi to me
hug?
like every day and like gave me a hug and it was like taking forever. He wouldn't let go. I had to tell him to back off. And then he ran over to Michael. It's like, I gave your hug. I gave your girlfriend a hug. And I was like, no.
I want to light something on fire. Earlier,
Anna's a firebug.
I didn't know that this tape would catch on fire so fast. And I just like was messing
No.
around with Taylor, and then it like blew up in flames, and I was gonna throw it down on the carpet.
And stomp on it, which wouldn't have been a really good idea.
But I blew it out.
Since it's carpet. Yeah.
I ate 2 pork chops. 2 pork chops. Daddy,
What did I eat?
you had waffles.
I
I
had waffles.
So as you can see, we don't have a life. And this video is like 5 million minutes long.
And if you got to this point right now, I'm applauding you because I would have turned it off an hour ago.
No, if they've gotten to this point, then they don't have a life either.
True.
Because seriously, all I've
Sorry
been
to our
doing
viewers.
is sitting here like changing the songs on my iPod. I wasn't even like paying attention to the video. But so if you have anything that you want us to talk about, I guess you can like subscribe us or something.
Or view it. Like,
And then
review.
leave us some comments about what to talk about on our next video. Coming
Okay.
soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon. Very, very, very soon.